In this video, I'll reveal the single most reliable price action pattern that professional traders use to pass funding challenges. Statistics show that only 1 in 20 traders pass a prop firm evaluation, and of those who pass, only about 20% ever receive a payout. That means roughly 1% of everyone who buys a challenge actually makes money. The rest, they are just donating their fees to the firm. But what if I told you that you don't need a complex algorithm or 10 different indicators to be in that top 1%? You need one pattern, just one. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the break-of structure to pass any prop firm evaluation. This isn't about guessing where the market is going. It is about trading a mechanical setup that removes emotion from the equation and turns a gambling game into a boring, profitable business process. By the end of this video, you will have a complete step-by-step blueprint to attack your next challenge. So let's dive in. Now, before we get into the strategy, there is a critical concept we must address. Do not skip this part. The number one reason traders fail challenges is not a lack of strategy, it is complexity and the scalping trap. When you are in a challenge, fear and greed are amplified. You have a profit target to hit, usually 8 to 10%, and a time limit or a pressure to perform. So what do most traders do? They load up their charts with RSIs, MACDs, and moving averages, looking for constant action. They try to scalp 50 trades a day. This is a recipe for disaster. First, because of commissions. If you take 20 trades a day, the commissions alone will eat your profits alive. You can have a winning day structurally and still lose money. Second, because complexity kills execution. When you are stressed, you cannot process 5 different indicators conflicting with each other. You need simplicity. For this challenge strategy, we are going to use the simplicity and focus principle. We are stripping everything away. No indicators, no noise, just price action. And specifically the break of structure, or BOS, but not the same way everybody else does it. This is highly tuned to work for prop challenges. So, what is a break of structure? In simple terms, a break of structure occurs when price moves beyond a previous swing high in an uptrend or a swing low in a downtrend. It is the market's way of confirming that the trend is healthy and likely to continue. We are not trying to catch the top or the bottom. That is for gamblers. We are waiting for the market to show its hand, and then we are simply riding the wave. Here is your exact 3-step plan to trade this pattern for a challenge pass. Step 1. Identify the higher time frame trend. You are not going to look at the 1-minute chart to find your direction. It is too noisy. You will open the 4-hour chart. Let's look at this recent Bitcoin chart. You can do Euro USD or any other Forex pair if you prefer. I like Bitcoin because of the volatility though. It allows me to farm these challenges quicker. So I look at the chart. First question I ask is this: is the market making higher highs and higher lows? Yes. Then the trend is bullish. Your bias is long. You are only looking for buy setups. If the 4-hour is making lower lows and lower highs, your bias is short. Do not fight the 4-hour trend. In a prop firm challenge, the trend is your insurance policy. If you trade against the trend, you need perfect timing. If you trade with the trend, you can be a little early or a little late and still make money. Step 2, wait for a 15-minute break of structure. Once you have your 4-hour direction, you drop down to the 15-minute chart. This is where we execute. We are looking for the exact same pattern, but on this lower time frame. Let's say our 4-hour bias is bullish. We wait for the price to pull back. We do not buy the top, we wait. We watch the 15-minute structure. Once price rallies and breaks above the previous 15-minute swing high, creating a new higher high, that is your signal. That is the break of structure. It tells us that the pullback is over and the higher time frame trend is resuming. Step 3. The entry and the golden rule. This is where 90% of traders fail. You see the price push above that high and you get excited. You hit buy immediately. Then 10 minutes later, the candle wicks back down and closes below the level. It was a fake out. You are trapped. To pass a challenge, you must follow the no close, no trade rule. You must wait for the 15-minute candle to physically close above the structure level. This proves the buyers have real commitment. Once the candle closes, you enter, your stop loss goes below the recent swing low, and you'll take profit. This brings us to the mathematics of passing. You do not need to win every trade to pass a challenge. You need to understand the math. Most prop firms require an 8% to 10% profit target. Let's say you have a $100,000 account. You need to make $8,000. If you are scalping for 1-to-1 risk to reward, you need a high win rate. That is stressful. With the break of structure setup, we are naturally targeting trend continuation. This easily offers a 1-to-2 or 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio. Let's do the math. If you risk 1% per trade, $1,000, and target a 1-to-3 reward, $3,000, you only need 3 winning trades to hit your profit target of roughly 9%, just 3. Even if you take a few losses, let's say you lose 4 trades, that is minus 4%, but you win 4 trades at 1-to-3, that is plus 12%. Net result, plus 8%, you passed. And your win rate was only 50%. In fact, with a 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio, you only need a 25% win rate to break even. Anything above 30% is profit. Now, speaking of challenges, most prop firms make you wait 30 days to pass. Now, here is the hack I found to pass quick, within hours. 8cap is now doing short challenges, which is perfect for this strategy. You pick a 1, 2, 4, or 8 hour challenge. I go for 8 hours to give the setup time to develop. You stake anywhere from $5 to $500. Hit your profit target and you instantly earn 2 times, 5 times, or even 10 times your stake. No month-long waiting, no complex rules, just you, a $10,000 demo account, and a clear target. And that is the trick here, guys. Instead of doing a 30-day prop challenge with a bunch of annoying rules, with this, you are in control. You don't even start a challenge until the setup forms. Instead, you wait for the setup to form. Create a challenge account. It's super fast to do. Take the trade. And if it goes well, you beat this in one trade, basically farming this 8cap challenge. Honestly, this thing is crazy and you can risk as little as $5, so trying it is a no-brainer. Scan the QR code on screen right now or check the link in the description and you turn the market into a vending machine. So to recap, you are failing because you are overcomplicating it. You are going to strip your chart. You will identify the 4-hour trend. You will wait for a confirmed 15-minute break of structure. Remember, no close, no trade. Create a challenge account, take the trade, and you will aim for a minimum of 1-to-2 or 1-to-3 risk to reward. This is the blueprint. If you are ready to stop gambling and start treating this as a profession, I want you to comment BOS down below. Commit to mastering this one pattern for your next challenge. That's it from me. Discipline is your edge. I'll see you in the next one.